Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. I think I have my solution. So, we're gonna go over the crime scene. It happened here. There's the body. The objects that were found near the body. The first one was a packet of dried leaves, but it curiously had some green flecks in it, which was sent to the crime lab for analysis, and we'll get those results later. Next, we had a book about Native Americans. Some of the pages were ripped out, and some of the sentences were underlined. Over here, this was actually in the victim's pocket, we had a postcard that was well worn and crumpled up, and it had a eerie photo of a voodoo curse doll, and it also had a handwritten curse. On the reverse side it was blank, so no address. And then the last thing was an old Nokia phone, but it was mostly empty. All it had on it was 2 contacts, Mom and L, and a text message that said, "Wait for me there." And it was from that L person. So, I had to do some investigating, and the killer got in contact with me, or at least he said he was the killer. So here's my documentation. I have all the objects listed. Here's the questions that I asked. Was the Nokia phone activated? Yes, it was. Okay. That rules out the possibility that this person had been waiting there for many years and died of waiting, which was my first thought. But they probably had just gotten that text message recently. Did the toxicology lab report find any poison in that packet of leaves? No. So it's not likely that they were poisoned. Still possible. Did the victim appear to be about college age? No. I asked that because I thought it was possible that he was studying Native Americans, and that's what that book was. And then the handwritten curse was written in ink. So they had been carrying this postcard around with them for a long time, it seems like. And this curse was also old. It wasn't something that they could change or erase. So, after some strenuous time doing some investigation, interviewing witnesses, getting the lab reports in, I finally solved the case. And if you look closely in the picture, you'll notice something a bit strange. There's what appears to be cement mixer over a wheelbarrow, but there was no cement found on the body, which is strange. However, that packet of leaves was inside the wheelbarrow, as you can see by the fact that the thread is leading to the wheelbarrow there. So it looks like this person was actually in progress or in the process of trying to kill someone else. They thought that they had poisoned those leaves, but they actually found out at the last minute that it was just harmless, some harmless substance. So they threw the evidence into the wheelbarrow, hoping that the cement would bury it forever. But the person that they were trying to kill saw them do this, and so he reacted out of fear and killed him right here. And then he was the one who actually owned that cell phone that was found over here behind the wheelbarrow. So that's where he was standing, and he dropped it. And he was in the process of waiting for L. Now, the reason that the victim actually wanted to kill that person was because L was his wife. And so that was the motive for the attempted murder, but not the actual murder. The actual murder that took place